Hello, I'm Karen, and I just want to say thank you to everybody that's been waiting really patiently for the next size up of my Converse style slippers. While I was actually poorly, and thank you for everybody for all your really nice comments. It was really, I really appreciate that, thank you. Yes, I actually published the actual printed version so that you could go and get it if you wanted to, so thank you to those that have actually been and bought it. Now, for those that have bought it, you'll know that on the first page is this is just my little introduction telling you about my set of patterns, and on the second page is a chart. I'm sorry, I'm still a little bit tickly. But on the chart, what I've done is I've worked out all the different sizes that you can make with my patterns, and then I've so that you know which one you want to use. You just look down and you just cross-reference. So when I do my next video, which is going to be the newborn one, we're actually going to use pattern number 2. Okay. I will do bigger sizes as well later on, but I've got so many different things that people would like me to do and what I would like to do that I'm just going to do the newborn first. So I've printed off the newborn pattern and just thought I'd just show you what it's just really simplistic, and it's all written so it's really nice and easy, so that if you want to use a ruler to be able to see where you are for each different stage, that's how it works. I've made it really clear if we're using the back loops, so it's really easy. I know it looks like a lot of paperwork, but I did it in a larger font so that you didn't need to wear your glasses or anything like that, so that you could just sit and crochet and be as comfortable as possible. Or you could actually get somebody to sit and read you the pattern while you crochet away. So that's an explanation of that. At the beginning of it, I also say that you can actually make some sample soles, and if you saw the picture with my huge stack of all the different sizes, this is a set of soles. The reason why I did this was so that it was easier for you to be able to measure your baby's feet when they're wiggling around, or for people that have got special needs or have got mobility needs, and so that they can't stand up basically and or sit still or whatever. So you can just push this up against them, and I've got the whole stack. Just get them all, look, they're all here, huge stack of them with all the different sizes. So what I'm going to do in my video, when I do the video, because this one is the sole for the newborn, which is this one here, and if we put that over the bottom you can see that that marries up there, and we'll get the tape measure just to show that this one is the 4 inches which I was requested. I'm sorry, I need to cough. Sorry about that. And they go up in sizes, so we've got the 4 inch, 4.5 inch, I've got the 4.5 inch with a wider fit, 5 inch, 5.5 inch with a wider fit. So there's all these different sizes that can be created, but these ones in particular all start with a chain of 12. So that I've put a chain of 12 at the end of each one, so that I know when I measure baby's foot, I know whether I'm using the chain 12 with the 2, this has just got 2 rounds on this sole, or whether I'm using a 3 round, and I can look and I can see which stitches I'm using. So it's really easy. When you look back at the chart, you can actually see which ones that you're using. So I've started with a chain of 12 or whether I've started with a chain of 15. So hopefully, if you want to go and buy that pattern, you can go and buy it. You're quite welcome, and I say you're going to have to wait quite a while for me to be able to get all of these patterns in videos, because each video for each slipper is going to take like 4 or 5 little videos. So I'm just going to work on the newborn Converse first. But while I was crocheting away, I also have created some little stars. So for those of you that want to actually add the star to the side of your converse slipper. I'm not particularly good personally with crocheting with small hooks and fine threads, so I've just used my normal double knit yarn, and I actually used a number 3 hook to get this smaller size. But I have actually written patterns for you to be able to make lots of different sizes, and they're using different stitches, so I'm going to, they curl up a little bit as well, so when you've actually sewn them into place obviously they're nice. But I also, just for some fun, I made some crochet wands. They're just little soft floppy things, but I just thought that they were really nice. They're just nice for something for the little babies to hold on to, and they're just something for a laugh to make. So not, I don't know, but I will actually show you how to make my crochet wands. I do have the black and white wand, but I do think I need to do a little bit of improvement on that one, because the joining up areas are a bit wobbly, and when it comes to stuffing it, because of it being black, the stuffing was showing through. So I think I need to do a bit of improvement, but there we go. So we've got lots of things that are coming along. I'm going to be doing my beginner patterns, where I'm just going to get my little samples. I actually crocheted a little purse. I haven't sewn the buttons on just yet, but I've made the purse big enough for you to be able to put in your credit cards or your store cards and things like that. And I've also done a larger size so that fits inside. Make a nice little bag there with the handle on it. So I've got lots of new things coming along. They're actually for the beginners pattern, so and I will say beginner pattern for a purse, and and which stitch I'm using to make life easier. So hopefully we're all going to have lots of fun and get crochet. So my next video I'm going to concentrate on making this little slipper, and I've got some beautiful yarn to use, so I'll see you in my next video. So thanks for watching, thanks for liking, thanks for subscribing, and thanks for all your lovely messages while I've been poorly. Okay, bye for now.